This episode is sponsored by Paragon Open, October 24 through 28, 2018 in Stamford, Connecticut. Hi guys, I am back at the Emerald Ball with Marzena
Stachura.
Oh, I love that. And of course, she is a former World Professional Smooth Champion, owner of the Royal Ball in Los Angeles and the Mastery Dance Camps in Las Vegas. And we are going to discuss what went on in the Pro Smooth at this wonderful competition. Finishing fifth and coming from Atlanta, Georgia, we had Sergiy and Yuliya, and they were fifth in each dance. A former international 10 dance couple, which I believe you and your wonderful husband were. So I will be very interested to hear what you have to say about them.
I'm very excited about this partnership. With their background of 10 dance, they can be a perfect candidate to be a future US champion. There was few little things that they are still showing that they came just recently from 10 dance and they are not maybe experienced as much in smooth yet, that I wish that they really push into it. And I actually heard their interview on Facebook recently as well, and they were saying certain things that you can do pretty much anything in smooth. I would say yes, you can do pretty much anything in smooth, but it still has to stay in the character of the dance. So that sometimes I just get lost a little bit, that if it's running and instead of just showing that this is still, for example, beautiful Viennese waltz or a waltz, and we just try to do a lot of steps, a little bit from rumba, a little bit from this, and I can still see that 10 dancer perspective over there. Saying that, they have the qualities that many the other dancers don't. They know how to use their feet. They know how to do the rise and fall, swing and sway. So which is so valuable for our style. And sometimes it gets lost, especially in the rising star couples, when you watch them and you just question, if you would turn off the music, can you actually see that this is a waltz or is that contemporary piece? So they are on a great track, but I would say stay guys in a character of the dance. That's one thing. Sometimes Yuliya's feet are a little bit worry me. For someone who came from the 10 dance, I think sometimes she still doesn't relate that it's maybe this should be more like a waltz footwork instead of a rumba footwork. So that's one thing that I really would like to address to Yuliya, and that will help her to show the character of a waltz or show character of tango instead of, for example, rumba and paso doble. For Sergiy, I actually would like him to be a little bit more manly on the floor. Sometimes it just looks a little bit chesty, in my opinion, and I question, is that a longer collar in his shirt that it just creates effect that there is no neckline, or is there actually that the center is being picked up so much? So that's one thing that I think they should have to check, maybe change a little bit to the look of the shirt and see if that helps. But I would like him to dominate his beautiful lady. He has probably the most beautiful girl on the floor, and just show her that you are the part of every line that she does. Lead her through all those lines. Don't just wait for Yuliya to do everything more on a self-service, I call it self-service way, and then be more like an assistant. I would like to see a little bit more partnering skills. But guys, I can't wait for your future. I really hope you take those advices and you will move forward, because I think you have everything what the champion needs to have to become a new champion in American style. So good luck, guys.
That was such a great answer. And it's free as well. You don't even have to pay for this. Thank you so much. That was, and I loved the comment about the shirt, because it makes a difference, and sometimes people don't realize.
Yeah, and I was just watching yesterday and I was like, is that his shoulders that they just come up every time when he picks her up, or is actually the shirt that just creates illusion that his neck is just short? And I've seen him without like a ballroom shirt in a regular practice clothes, and you never see this on him. So I would say question a little bit the costume for Sergiy and see if that helps the look, that it doesn't look so high.
Yeah, now I'm thinking about it. Also the vest,
the vest
is very high cut.
Yeah.
Like this one. So that could also...
And I've never actually paid attention to this. I always saw the shoulders, but yesterday I was like, I'm just wondering, is it actually shoulders or if it's actual look? The vest and the shirt, much higher color in his shirt. It wasn't the shorter one. So just get someone to make you a new one.
My guess, I think the shirt could have a lot to do with it, because I never saw him lifting his shoulders when he danced ballroom.
I know. So that's why I'm like, it's more surprising. And definitely, the look, and then just work on the partnering skills, just to get that connection. Smooth is so beautiful, because I'm a true believer that there is never a moment when we should be without connection unless we are separated. So like in Latin, you guys used to do the push-pull connection. We want to see that seamless transitions all the time in Smooth too. And for me, unfortunately, there is so many people that they just throw themselves into the picture lines, but there is no real lead and follow. And I think we all sign up, and this was one of the biggest things that we wanted to learn. It's how to truly lead and follow. So there are some tricks. Girls, close your eyes when you practice. We've done it. It's scary at the beginning, but it's awesome results, because you really trust your man. And because you are blind, like folded, then your partner knows that he really has to take care of you, and they will do whatever it takes to not make you not cause any injuries. So yeah, just trust your man and let them do their job. They sign up for dancing to lead, right?
Yes, and your new video will be 50 Shades of Grey of smooth dancing. Let us move on and see who finished fourth. So guys, don't go anywhere, because Marzena has danced so much during this interview that she spilt her drink all over the place. And we have to go and get another drink. But we will be back with more from the Pro Smooth at the Emerald Ball.
Yes.
Yes. This episode is sponsored by Paragon Open, October 24 through 28, 2018 in Stamford, Connecticut.